Hey, Vinny, did you know that today was Boo Boo's birthday?
You mean Yogi Bear's sidekick?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Hey, speaking of bears, the other day I was at this bear seminar. They teach you that whenever you go into bear country, you should wear little bells all over your clothes and carry pepper spray for your safety.
That's interesting, Paulie.
Yeah.
You know, I went to a bear safety seminar, too.
Did you?
Yeah, it taught you the difference between black bear droppings and grizzly bear droppings.
Oh, yeah, what's the difference?
Well, black bear droppings contain little pieces of salmon and smell like berries. The grizzly bear droppings contain little pieces of bells and smell like pepper spray.
Hey. Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Pauley, and this guy over here is Vinny Two Times.
How you doing?
We are the Wise Guys, and we're here to bring you our award-winning show, We Pick the Winners. Where?
We Pick the Winners.
Well, if it isn't Big Pauley and Vinny Two Times.
Yeah, well, O'Hara, what are you doing here?
That's Captain Guiness O'Hara to you, and I'm here for my regular inspection.
Well, my kitchen is now off limits.
Oh, is that so? Well, then I might just have to have that little conversation with Stan Spielberg after all.
Oh, yeah? Well, before you do, we have one little question for you.
And what would that be?
Did you have a good time New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. What little I can remember of it.
Yeah, well, we can help you with that memory, I think. You and Detective Maloney going up crashing our private party at the Romper Room.
Both of you were already 3 sheets to the wind, and then Maloney decides to get frisky with one of our girls.
Yeah.
That sounds like Maloney.
Yeah, well, the bouncer threw Maloney out, and then we drove your drunken butt safely home.
Well, don't think your little good deed is enough to have me stop pursuing this line of questioning about Stan Spielberg.
Oh, Harry, did Paulie ever show you his new phone?
What's that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Only that it takes the greatest pictures.
Yeah, there's you relieving yourself on the mayor's front lawn.
Yeah.
Well, I had a lot to drink and have a small bladder.
Yeah, well, there's you.
Naked.
Swinging from the mayor's tree.
I'm in pretty good form.
Oh, and this is one of my favorites. There's you.
Naked.
Getting intimate with the mayor's mailbox.
That explains the calls from the Postmaster General.
So I won't show any of these to the mayor as long as you drop the Stan Spielberg line of questioning.
All right, you've got yourself a deal.
Right.
All right, so if you don't mind, we got a show to do here.
And if you don't mind, I'm going to have a little look around.
Yeah, sure, knock yourself out.
Literally.
Humph.
And while he's doing his little inspection, this is the part of the show where we tell you all about the rest of the show. Of course, we've got all the things you've come to know and love, like that Bust Out Game of the Week. We've also got our Ironclad Lock, Lead Pipe Cinch, personally picked Whack of the Week.
So this is where the magic happens.
Oh, and who might you be?
I'm Brook Waters, Benny Blanco's intern. Got a call from Astoria No Red, wanted me to tell you she couldn't make it. Something about a hot tub.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Pauley, Vinny Two Times.
Yo, Nellie!
Hey, Nelle Berry.
I got a call from Scarlett Johansson. Said she wanted me to tell you she couldn't make it. Something about a hot tub.
Yeah, that's one lucky hot tub.
We're down 2 girls again.
Yeah.
Hey, you girls want to fill in?
Sure.
Why not?
All right. Well, your segment's coming right up, so go get ready, all right? Well, what comes after the Whack of the Week, of course, it is your Guess Wax. When do they need to get them in by, Vinny?
We need to get your guess wax to us by Wednesday so we can pick you live randomly on the show. Just put your guess wax in the comment section below this video so we can put you in the bowl and then you get a chance for to get called out. And stick around to the very, very end where we pick a special guess wax for a special prize. And one of our winners sent us a photo. Here he is,
Jimmy Hollywood.
And check him out. He looks good in his Raider gear with our hat.
Yeah. Now, who is it that helps us pick these live randomly on the show?
No, it's my favorite part.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show. It's those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful Fantasy Girls.
Hi, Wise Guys.
I never get tired of that.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Hey, let's pick some games.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go, man. I got one ready to go here. Okay, here we go. We got the 10-6 Minnesota Vikings at the 11-5 Green Bay Packers. As all day, Adrian Peterson takes on Aaron Rodgers and the NFC North champs at the frozen tundra at Lambeau Field. Okay, Paulie, who do you like?
I'm looking at the Green Bay Packers because I don't think they're going to lose 2 in a row to the Minnesota Vikings.
Okay.
And they're playing it on the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field, as you stated a moment ago. They're at home. I'm taking the Packers.
No, I like that pick, Paulie. It's
Thank
a
you.
good pick. I like
Thank
the way
you.
you think.
Thank
In
you.
fact, I like it so much, I'm going with it too. Are you kidding
Oh.
me? You got, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you're getting Randall Cobb back on offense, and you're getting Charles Woodson back on defense. And I think that's going to be able to control all day a little bit. And I think, Aaron Rodgers is going to throw about 4 touchdowns again. I think it's going to be a blowout, 74-3.
There you go. Hey, ladies, you got an opinion on this one, Miss Nelle Berry? You have a team that you like on this?
I'm going to go with you guys and say the Green Bay Packers.
Okay.
Minnesota's They can't handle the cold.
Oh, yeah.
Good thinking there. There's a lot
All
of
right.
logic.
Hey,
in
Miss
that.
Brook Waters, what do you think about this? You got a team on this one?
I'm going with the Vikings because it's my sister's favorite.
Oh,
Well, you can't argue with your
Can't
sister.
refuse
She
the
get
sister.
mad.
No,
You
that's
can't
not.
do
It's
that.
family. Family's family. All right. Hey, go grab yourselves a beverage. We'll see you on the other side here, all
Yeah,
right?
whatever, be up.
So, you're Donald P. Smith's intern.
So, you're Benny Blanco's intern.
It's not gonna work.
What's not gonna work?
Donnie, trying to steal Scarlett Johansson from Benny?
Do or do not. There is no try.
Oh my god. You're into Star Wars?
May the Force be with you.
I dress as the Princess Leia's slave girl every Halloween.
I go as a stormtrooper.
Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
The Force is strong with this one.
And we are back. Now it is time for our Bust Out game of the week. Mr. Vinny Two Times, take it away.
Okay, Big Pauley, our bust out game of the week has the 11-5 Indianapolis Colts taking on the 10-6 Baltimore Ravens as the rookie sensation Andrew Luck takes on Ray Lewis, which could be his last game, and the rest of the AFC North champs at M&T Bank Stadium. Okay, Big Pauley, who do you like?
Well, I'm hoping Miss Nelle Berry will forgive me for this one, but I'm looking at the Indianapolis Colts and Andrew Luck coming in there and winning this game. I just think they're playing stronger ball, and that the Baltimore Ravens are kind of on a little bit of a downward arc right now. So that's why I'm looking at Indianapolis Colts.
That's a good pick, Pauley.
Thank
Good
you.
pick. Like the way you think.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm going a little different route. Are you kidding me? We got the Ray connection back. Ray Lewis it's got the team sky high coming back, saying he's playing and he's going to retire after this year, you know.
Yeah.
And also, nobody's going to stop Ray Rice. He's going to run all over him. I see this as in a blowout, 74-3 Baltimore.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I almost don't even have to ask Miss Nelle Berry, but just for the sake of everybody hearing it, Miss Nelle Berry, who do you like in this game?
You don't even have to ask.
I know it.
Baby!
All right.
Big
Well,
fan.
I'll tell you what, Miss Brook Waters, do you have an opinion on this game, Indy or Baltimore?
I'm going Ravens.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm a big Edgar Allan Poe fan.
Oh.
Very well read. All right.
Yeah,
Well, there you
got her
go.
nose in the books.
There you go. Well, there you go. That was our Bust Out game of the week. And now it is time for our Ironclad Lock. Lead Pipe Cinch. Personally picked Whack of the Week. Ah, very nicely done.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go first, Pauley.
All right.
All right, my can't miss, gotta have it. Whack of the week has the 11-5 Seattle Seahawks against the 10-6 Washington Redskins as the rookie sensation Russell Wilson takes on the rookie sensation RG3 and the rest of the NFC East champs at FedEx Field. Okay, Paulie, let's review, shall we?
All right.
What has Seattle Seahawks been doing the last 4 or 5 weeks?
They've been destroying me.
Destroying people, are you kidding me? Why are they destroying? You got Russell Wilson, he's throwing and running for touchdowns. You got the defense, they're destroying everybody. And then, who's going to stop the beast? Marshawn Lynch. He's going to score a couple of 3 touchdowns. I think Russell Wilson's going to be the only rookie quarterback who's going to make it out of this weekend. I see it in a blowout, 74-3.
Well, there you go. I'm saying RG3 at home. You know, that's what it's looking at for me, the Washington Redskins. I love Russell Wilson. I think he's fantastic, and I look forward to seeing what they do with the Seahawks next year.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was your Whack of the Week, and now it is time for my Ironclad Lock. Lead Pipe Cinch, personally picked Whack of the Week.
Oh, that's a double whack.
Yeah. All right. My game features the 10-6 Cincinnati Bengals against the 12-4 Houston Texans as A.G. Green takes on Andre Johnson and the AFC South champs at Reliant Stadium. Most of you watching the show are assuming I'm going with the Houston Texans. You could not be farther from wrong. They have lost too much over the last few weeks, and I think that they're on their way out. I am looking at the Cincinnati Bengals to win this game, and that is why I am calling it a whack, because they are sneaking up behind them. And that's going to be it for the Texans.
Paul, you've been riding that Texan horse all year long.
And it threw me about 3 games ago.
Wow, well,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm going to be riding that Texas horses. Are you kidding me? I like the horses. J.J. Watts, Adrian Foster, and Andre Johnson. I think Manny Sharp's going to come of age. I like the Texans in a squeaker, 24-22.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, those were our whacks of the week, and now it is time for your
Guess Wax!
All right, let's mix them up a little bit here.
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
all right. And everybody reach in the bowl and grab a guess whack there, and let's see what we got here. All right. Oh, there was 2 of them stuck together there.
Yeah.
All right. Miss Nelle Berry, how about you start us off? Who do you got there?
I have here SystemPicks.
SystemPicks. Welcome back.
And they picked the Houston Texans over the Cincinnati Bengals.
Like the way you
There
pick
you go,
System
so
Picks.
there
Good
we
pick,
go.
good pick.
All right. Miss Brook Waters, who have you got there?
EdPerk26.
Welcome back.
He picks the Seattle Seahawks over the Washington Redskins.
Like the way you pick, Ed Perk. Like the way you pick.
All right.
I'm gonna go next, Polly.
Okay.
I got Bloodstock13.
There you go. Welcome back.
And he picks the Washington Redskins over the Seattle Seahawks.
There we go. All right.
Some big sukats there.
And finally, we have FullMetalHumanoid.
Welcome back.
And he's picking the Baltimore Ravens over the Indianapolis Colts.
Like the way you pick. Good pick.
All by myself.
Like
All right. Well, there you
picks
go.
there.
That was your guest wax. And stick around for the end of the show for the special guest wax prize. But in the meantime, we now have the experimental part of the show where we have ironed out all of the bugs. Throughout the entire regular season, we have been doing the fantasy sleeper pick for all you fantasy football players out there. The sleeper part has seemed to throw our goals off a little bit here, so we've changed it up for the playoffs, and now we are picking your fantasy dream players for your fantasy dream team. So, Miss Nelle Berry, who is your fantasy dream player for all those fantasy football players out there?
Well, my fantasy dreamer pick, who I dream of sleeping with, is Golden Tate. Wide receiver for the Seattle Seahawks.
Good player.
That's good.
I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but I'm digging Golden Tate.
Wow. Yes.
He's got the Midas touch there.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, Miss Brook Waters, I know you're going to take care of me here. You know your football and everything else. So who is your fantasy dream player for the fantasy football players out there?
My fantasy dream player, who I dream of sleeping with, is Randall Cobb, wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers.
Well done.
Because he caught 8 touchdown passes.
I knew it there. I told you. Didn't she do a little
And
stats?
because I'm a corn-fed girl.
You almost got out there. All right. Well, hey, there's a couple of good players for you. The fantasy dream players, through the playoffs. We'll see where it goes. All right. Well, hey, go visit our website, thewiseguys.net. That's thewiseguys.net.
Wouldn't this look good on your table?
What about it? You into Star Trek?
Live long and prosper.
There you are, Nellie. So what's the latest on this Carlito?
Captain, now is not the time to talk.
Oh, that's right. You two haven't met. Undercover Agent Red Vine meet Undercover Agent Sandy Lake.
Captain, I've been on Benny Blanco like white on rice, and I'm no closer to finding out who the cartel leader is.
Me neither.
What about this Carlito?
Benny has said the name twice, both referencing the big movie producer Charlie Briganti. Did some checking, Briganti's clean. But Benny has also brought up a Stan Spielberg.
You know what? So has Donnie.
Stan Spielberg is nothing but a 2-bit B-movie director. I think this Charlie Briganti is the key.
We have them just where they want us.
And we are back. Hey, we made it through an entire regular season there. That was good.
You won the regular season, but now it's the playoffs.
Well, I'll be heading back. And let's remember to keep those things just between us.
I'll remember as long as you do.
Hey, aren't you forgetting something?
Yeah. Let's try a little folding money this time.
Let's keep our eyes and ears open. The cartel is on the move.
Yeah, sure. You'll be the first to know.
Yeah.
Brooke, Nellie,
Captain?
the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
Going a little Star Trek on us, huh?
Yeah, old school Star Trek there.
Yeah, well, let's get the girls dancing. What do you say?
Yeah. Hey, there's the music. And when that comes on, that means it's the part of the show where we say thank you to all the people who made the show possible. So, first and foremost, we want to say thank you to those wonderful people at the Wacker 6000.
That would be us.
So, thank you, Vinny Two Times.
Thank you, Big Pauley.
Also, we want to say thank you to the man who keeps our city streets safe at night. Nah, I'm still not talking about Batman or Nightwing or anybody. I'm still talking about Captain Guiness O'Hara, who does a pretty good job, and also got out of here without any food this time.
My, how the tables have turned.
Yeah. Wait, the tables... Oh, yeah. All right. And finally, we want to say thank you to those people without whom this show would not happen. We want to say thank you to those amazing, those wonderful, those beautiful fantasy girls. Thanks, girls.
Thanks, Wise Guys.
I never get tired of that.
Love these girls. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, you know what? This is going to be a good weekend of football, you know? It's like
playoffs.
I almost went with Seattle. I almost went with Baltimore.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's just, I just had a feeling, and that's why I went the way I did. You know?
The toughest pick for me was that Indy Baltimore. I mean, Andrew Luck is playing unconscious, but I think the Ray Lewis factor might be too much for him.
Yeah, possibly. Hey, find out if any of us are right or wrong. You know how to do that. Subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. Come back and visit us next week at We Pick the Winners, where
We Pick the Winners.
All right. Hey, good job this week, Brooke. You did a good job filling in. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. And Miss Nelle Berry, you've been doing a wonderful job the
As
entire
always.
time. Thank you so much, all right? Hey, no hot tubs. We pick the winners.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Big Pauley and little tiny Toontown. Well, well, well.
All right, for all of those of you who stuck around to the end, and we assume it's everybody, it is time for that special guest whack pick for the special prize. So I'm going to mix them up here a little bit.
There
we go. All right,
here we go.
And who we got?
The winner is Full Metal Humanoid.
Full Metal Humanoid.
You won.
You won.
And your special prize is the trucker hat right here. Okay, I'm going to reach out to you with an email. You send me back your information. I'll send you the hat.
There you go. Aren't you glad you stuck around all the way to the end?